Sometimes when it goes to default, sound device, Elgato is definitely going to be a problem. So sound capture, let's take a look at that, see what's going on. Yeah, it's off. Can you hear me now? Is everything okay? Alright, Becca, hi. Kia, what's up? Oh man, it's Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Palentine's Day, if you want to wish your pals Happy Valentine's, and Happy Lonely Time for me. I wouldn't say that, no. So, it's 4:57 right now. Everything is in a different area, as you can see, because we're doing a Creation Station live stream. Well, one of the two for each month. Now, since the voting yesterday has been closed, and 66% of the voters have said yes to that. So, without further ado, we're going to be doing some mini digi-sketches of a Valentine's Day themed collage of folks with their OCs. Let's hope. Hey, you're all good. It's all good. Figured I'd do this like at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this time for Creation Station, while gaming is at mostly nighttime. So without further ado, let's switch over to this camera and let's go ahead and start getting some characters going for a Valentine's Day, starting with Azura from Twitter. And she's been, she has this, like, lovely character design of what appears to be a griffin, I believe, with a cattail. I do apologize if I'm saying it wrong, or if it's the, let's see, loves gothic corsets. Okay, Husband Hotel themed. Got it. Let's see, what can I use for design? Oh yeah, how about... So I'm going to do Azura with Valentino, not Valentine. Yo, Valentine, what are you doing in space? Now I can hear you. Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's to you, Kyo. Alright, so I'd say she would have a cute beak like this. Today, I saw a commission that somebody made for her Valentine's Day commission, and well, let me go ahead and save this real quick so that way I don't close without unexpected. And I was like, wait, Valentino is way taller than her, and she's shorter by design. Wait. Don't male moths have 4 little, extra antennae down there? I commented it, and she goes, wait, what? Yeah, it's true. Apparently moths have 4 extras down there. Is it my OC I'm drawing? Oh no, this is a mini sketch collage. So that would mean I'm drawing, people with their OCs to the character they assign their OC crush to. So Azura's is going to be her Azura Husband Hotel design with Valentino from Husband Hotel. That's an example. And let's see if I still got it. If you see me going back and forth in some way, it's because I'm looking at reference pictures. That's how I deal with my drawings, for those of you who don't know. There we go again. It's not ladylike of me. I had steak yesterday. I burped yesterday. I shouldn't be burping again today. What the heck is wrong with me? Alright. Make this a little bit bigger. Let's make it a little bit cutesy. Not too cutesy, but cute enough that they're cuddling. Like him just cuddling her. So as I was saying, I found out that moths have 4 extra little antennae down where the guy area should be. And even that came to thought, because I had to come across it for an RP with a friend of mine, which I'm not gonna say anything, but it did say that biologically, male moths are supposed to have that many. And I'm like, I wonder what they do look like. And they're really long, they're really fuzzy, and I'm like, oh my lord. No wonder the fans of Valentino were going crazy. I mean, or maybe they don't know, but still. And she replied to me with a Chris, hi, how are you? I'm doing okay. Doing a bi-weekly Creation Station live stream. First one for this month. In that case, Winter and Wooya, but that will never happen. You know what? I might do it in a Shiloh Showdown style for you, if I got plenty enough time. His smile would be... Would it be like that? Oh no. It would be more like this. And then... So what I'm doing right now is creating a basis shape of what their heads would look like, what their bodies would look like in a position where they're like cuddling or just any specific action other than just standing around or sitting down. So in this case, I'm positioning the line right here as the middle of the face. I had to make a specific smile in this scenario for Valentino because he is the scary moth pimp. Let's see, moths are cute. Yeah, they are definitely cute, except for Valentino. He's quite scary. Yes, really, Keo. It is a Valentine's Day special. Oh, why'd I do that? I don't know why I made it a small window. That's embarrassing. Let's see. And for the curvature of the sharp teeth, I have to find out which position the straight, usually when a position of like angling, there's always one straight line. This one's it. And then comes the position of the middle line to where it separates the space of the mouth and the eyes. So his eyes would definitely be somewhere up here, like the bottom of the eyes. So. I might, a little known fact, and I've learned this from a art teacher locally, that it is okay to rotate your canvas when you have to work on a certain shape, like circles, for example. Let's see. The hell's hot? The hell's hot? Well, good luck with the extra 4 long antennae that are fuzzy down there. And I mean extra long. Longer than the normal fuzzy antenna that are up here. Oh, goodness. I'll just stick with Husk, my friend. Why, you gonna... Wait, you're just gonna buy me over with a cheap wink and some booze? Well, you can. You know, definitely use this as a rough setting for the shapes. I'll use a mechanical pencil setting for... Oh, his chins definitely needs to be his chins. He has one chin. What the hell am I saying? Man, I got the head shape right for, like, animating the Bug's Life rough animation. What's wrong with me? Why is it turning out like this? Let's see. I know he has that hourglass top where a rhombus is used, followed by a skinny triangle waist. I might need to be careful in, like, Heidi. Giggity. Goo. So, as I was gonna say, I gotta be careful of, like, height-wise, because seeing the height size for Azura and Valentino in comparison is definitely gonna be a challenge. However, it's not gonna keep me back from completing it. Damn it. Alright. And usually for the females, they have like a heart-shaped upper body with a curvature. So, Jennifer! Sissy! How are you? Hugs! Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. Alright, what am I missing here? Should I just go with the coat, or should I just do the old heart-shaped over the nipple lingerie for Valentino? Because I've seen like a couple of them with the long gaga boots. Well, shoot. You know what? Screw it. Let's... What's wrong with me today? I'm all goo-goo gaga-ing. Burping like a baby. Alright, and usually her beak is... Okay, so why don't I do something like this? Like, you gotta be careful where the beak placement is when you're creating, like, difference between male and female bird characters, because usually the female birds, their beaks are a little bit more smaller and more curvature, and the males, they are more elongated and bold. More elongated and bold and square-like. So... Alright, for this one, she's... no, that's not gonna work. Like I said, this is just a rough shape sketch layer for what we're gonna be doing. It's... black coat. I forgot, you have a thing for, like, an inside joke where, I forgot to mention this to the folks, but guess I'll go ahead and do that now. Years ago, I was very slap happy that day, and apparently I mentioned whoopee cushion condoms, and it was between me and my sister over here, and she's like, I think Joker would approve that prank product. Like, it hides your farts every time you go and have intercourse. Why am I telling the story to myself? Like, oh, what? And then sometime later it involved Death the Kid, eight ring nipples, like the nipple chain links, and then a bushy thong, and what else was that? Dicey underwear. Oh my god. I don't know why I was so slap happy back then. I just, ugh. Let's go ahead. At the ears. Oh, they're more outward instead of inward. Whoops. Oh, and a number one thing for the neck, you have to be extremely careful with where it bends and the position when it comes to, like, head tilting, because it doesn't want to look like it's, like, back towards the scalp right back here, like the middle. It shouldn't go right here unless you're a snake. Okay, it has the long hair on the side of here. Okay, bangs. So. Alright, I should go in ahead and raise the eraser shape and size. Maybe her eye should be, oops, a little bit more outward. Yeah, and her beak's starting to look a little more. Alright, in her design, she does have a floofy chest. Let's go ahead and add a gothic corset. It's like, not like the night I asked, why do you Naya, why do you close your eyes? The one catchphrase that caught me off guard from her was, well, I'm not gonna say the story if you don't want me to. Jennifer, I just... Ah, no, that's not what I want! Get back down there! maybe go around like that, and then lower it down, and then with the top hat. Okay, which side is the bad feather on? Okay, it's on his left. Okay. So the good feather is definitely gonna... Oh, first things first, let me... How... is that feather? Yep. Alright, it's usually covered that. Oh, okay. Goes right up here, and right out here. And then I also got to remember the placement of the arms for Valentino, because he does have 4 sets of arms. One pair to carry a couple on one side, a pair for the other side too. It's fine. All right. So the story of it is like we had our Skype conversation, and then she told me a story about a dream where out of the blue she would say, "Why do you close your eyes and not look at me when we make love?" Oh, I just... yeah, just, it's still funny. It's still funny to this day. Okay, and then how many stripes does it usually have for his feather? The good feather? 1, 2, okay. And then make light strikes on it to signify that these indeed have to be colored in. Oh, I'm starting to make a mistake because his hat actually needs to be a little bit more slimmer. The rim of his hat is actually more flat. I'll fix it in the final sketch. The next one we will be doing after would be Chi-Chi from, yeah, of course, Chi-Chi from YouTube, the woman with the green sweater and long brown hair. She's a voice actress, well, voice actress in case for like dubs, and I think she might have voice acted a couple times for a pilot, I think. But she's also a singer, and I know that for a fact that she sung for Addicted or Addict from by Silverhound. Who texted me? What's my dad? Oh, he's wishing me happy Valentine's Day. That's nice. You know what? It'd be rude not to reply. So. There we go. As I was saying, I'm actually going to pair her up with Lupin the Third. I've seen at least once or twice that she might have watched the movie, the 3D movie, and someone made a gift for her of her and another famous social media partner with her being partners with Lupin the Third, as he's gagaing like crazy. And I don't know why. I don't know why I'm just like slap happy. And I keep asking myself that every day. So there's that. Let's make it look like to where he's on the couch, like with his arm right there. And then how about have his hands on her hips? Okay, I'm starting to have deja vu, like, oh my god! I just had like a weird deja vu that I was doing this, but I'm not sure why. So, this, get a little slim like that. Oh, that's not slim enough. Alright. Okay, goes down to her neck. So. I think her ear needs to be like that. And fluffy. Can't forget the other side. Alright, the quick sketch work in progress for Azura is almost done, actually. How about and her wings. I forgot her wings. Ugh. Number one rule to remembering things, kids. Always remember if they have wings or not. Okay, I think her work in progress is done. Fingers I'll work on in the final sketch draft. Alright, next we have... I've got the hearts! Hearts! Okay. Good, and let's not forget the... Alright, the work in progress sketch for that side's done. Next, we have Chi-Chi and Lupin the Third. Alright, so for these particular sketches, I'm actually going to go ahead and at the people that I found on Twitter, which includes Azura, Chi-Chi, Lady G Valentine, and the two famous folks of the Honeycast, who are a couple, Ashley and Michael. Those two are sweethearts. Just, ugh! Okay, so what I'm going to do first is work on Lupin the Third, because this is the first time I actually come across this character. I've heard of him, I've seen him, but watching his films or series, I have no lick of sense. All I know is that he was supposed to be a detective on the run, or a thief on the run, I don't know, and he goes gaga over a girl or two. I'm not up to date on these animes. Okay, so first order of business is the head shape. So he has a slim face, all I can say. The chin, probably a little bit round. And I gotta make the signification of where his cheekbone is. And then that's gonna be the head shape. Messages everywhere. Alright, continuing onward. So, oh yeah, and of course I'm going to be adding in a couple friends of mine too. Nightmare, Stormy, and my sister Jennifer. Sister friend Jennifer. I wish we were sisters. Like, biologically. Please adopt me. And Kyo, of course, because I couldn't forget him. And he did say winter, oh yeah, but I know that will never happen. But I am going to make it happen. And let's see, who else do I think that might be it so far. For now, let's just continue on with Lupin the Third. With Lupin, I think he has that slicked back hair. The big ears. Well, other than that, I'm just looking at it based off of the reference. And he has the sideburns going down here. He has the widow's peak. Oh my god, those are really complicated to draw if you're not careful with placement of the tilted framed head of sorts. Oh my god, he has the widow's peak and the extra peaks coming out. That's a lot. Abby doesn't know how to work with these kinds of things. Let's see the chin. Of course, the hair outlap. I don't know why, but he looks like a monkey. I mean, is he derived from monkeys? Probably. I'm not going to question it. Alright, his eyes, they are, all I can say, they are more cartoony. Let's see. let's draw the nose real quick first, because that's the more important part. And he has that kind of smirk, a cat-like smile, I think that's what's called. And with this kind of eyebrows, you can't forget the little pointed area of where the eyebrows would be if you were tilting the head any side, way, shape, form. Does he have a long neck? I'm not too sure. Well, I mean, I should know. I have, like, the 3D reference. Oh, they're a little bit more apart, the eyes. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Pardon me. That's pretty rude what I just did. Is there a certain... Well, I know that some people come across this, but when it comes to a point of age of where you start liking cartoon characters and having a favorite, especially when you have a small baby crush on them, which characters do you think and why? Because for me, I actually started off with Jack Spicer from Shiloh Showdown when I was, what, 9? Maybe 10? I loved the show, loved the aspects of Shen Gongwu and the original names, was pretty peeved that they renamed the Shen Gongwu from Monkey Staff to Monkey Spear and Orb of Tornami to Orb of Tsunami. And they added a new Shen Gongwu, which includes a fart Shen Gongwu. A fart gun. Just no. But anyway, I didn't mind the new designs, just hated the new characters. Like Shadow, she's just an extra. I just believe there's just no point to the story of adding her in there, other than just having, oh, a new villain, wonderful. But she's going to be a sidekick to this famous villain. Alright, so for the shape, I'd say he's more slim, maybe? I mean, am I saying this right? And then... I think he would use, like, a grapple gun, like, have a pose of, like, oh, they're flying about. Ah, didn't mean to move all of them at once. My goodness. I don't know what, like, I know there's not much music, but I'm just afraid of copyright infringement on these videos. So I'm just being really, really careful with all the policies. And even though my videos are not being monetized because I haven't reached a certain, like, qualification, like, oh, you have to have a certain amount of followers or views in order for you to start monetizing your videos, I don't really care about that. All I want to do for you guys is just make you happy, trying to get my artist name out there, that's all. So it's let's do that. Who's there? Who's snooping around my door? You better come in. I can't tell if that's the kitty or if that's my dog. Sometimes they give me real scares. Oh, and it's just my cat. Zoe! Come here, Piggy. Come here, Cecil. And this is the cat. This is Zoe. Yeah, she's getting more comfortable to being picked up, which is pretty good. You want down? Tucker, I see you there. Hold up one moment. Come on, guys. Go. What time is it right now? It is 5:39. Just another half hour until I feed you guys down, okay? Sorry about that. Now, continuing onward. Ember says, I'm a great art. Aw, thanks, Ember! Thank you! Alright, so... when it also comes to, like, shape placement, you also have to be very, very careful on how you proportionize the proportions of the body. So if you want to make it look like you're skating across the air like a superhero, you can't make it look like, oh, it's just a flatboarding it. You can't just flatboard it. You have to give it distinct shape. Alright, let's go ahead and make Chi-Chi. That way, make Chi-Chi. That just sounds wrong. Going to bed. Okay, good night, Becca. Have a wonderful night. Alright, now for the chin. I'd say her chin's a little bit... Oh, wait. You know what? Shape proportions. Let's see. Your chins. I'm not trying to make it look like the... Right, the nose. It's always got to be the nose. I'm just trying to... like, if you see my eyebrows going, it's just because I'm trying to imagine what their facial expressions would look like. Like, do they have to raise their eyebrows? Lower them? But maybe widen their eyes? Yeah, like, I do many funny expressions when I'm, like, sketching or figuring out what cartoon would look like. Alright, so for the coat, his coat's more... Alright, the collar right here. Now it has to flow within the shape of that character based on the body shape. I say shape a lot. Shape up, my friends! Let's try this here. Let's see. Make her a little terrified that she's flying up so high. And she's holding on to Lupin the Third tightly. So it means that she has to be a little closer. Just like that. And my guess is that she has to have the small proportions of lips. Alright, okay, this is a little more difficult because she's facing down that way, and body proportion to say that she's close to him is going to be maybe around by the waist. Shoulder. Let's see the neck. Alright, so I know I'm just going to be, every 2 weeks there's going to be the chance for you guys to put in your entries for a free digital sketch by me. So what you'll be seeing, so what I'll be doing is what you're seeing right here. Like doing the roughs first, like this, and it's shape-wise. And then figuring out how the shapes go. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I shouldn't be expelled. I shouldn't be expelling so much. Right, so there's that, and then what the heck? I'll be right back. Something's going on. a leftover container. Sorry about that, guys. It turns out my cat, Zoe, she decides to climb up on the counters just to fiddle with some empty containers that the food used to be. I had to deal with, like, lightly sprinkling water on her so that way she could get off and starts heading back to her little throne. That's why I called the cat post up there. Gosh. And the worst part was, like, we didn't know about this until my brother pointed out that she had been eating the hot dog buns that he had been saving for his lunches through the wrapper. Like, she went up there, eats the buns through the wrapper. It's... Oh, God. There's gotta be a way for her to stop that. On top of the couches? Sure, they have the quilt on there. But the counters? That's a big no-go. I'm taking a break for a little bit to answer some of the messages here. Oh my god, I'm too cheesy with this shit. God. I started live streaming at 5 o'clock. I shouldn't be this sleepy. Let's see. Alrighty, there's that. Notifications are done. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled drawing program. Okay, so let's see, what about a real pencil? Will that do any better? Nope, that won't do better. Crud. Guess design pencil's better. Well, maybe if I just did this. Oh yeah, she has the headphones over her ears, right? So let's do that. So let's see. Usually with sketches, you don't always have to be complete with the whole scenario unless it's a full masterpiece. So if by chance I make a background for each of these, then it will take, not only will it take longer, but I also have to make these little frame borders to keep the artwork inside, like each individual border. So it'd be like cut off right here or something like that. What if I just do that? Put more of an exaggeration for her hair when it comes to this. So for her hand, it will be right here. And for Lupin, the third, he'll hold her like that. So what if I did this? Then right, alright, and there's Chi-Chi. Oh, actually, you know what? It will be a lot easier if I then let's try to move these closer so it'll be more of a collage. Set these more towards the bottom. You see what I mean with like the framing? That way I know where to cut off. So what's next on the agenda? Lady Valentine. You're up next, girl. Bum, ba, da, ba. Da, 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 da. So, Lady G Valentine will have this heart-shaped face. Not that distinctly heart-shaped. Originally, for her birthday, I was gonna do a digital sketch for her, but because my old tablet was out of commission and I couldn't get a new pen, I decided to do a traditional sketch of her. Not traditional sketch, but a traditional art piece with marker and all. Then, so with Vivzy Pop's work, usually the eyes are big, but I have to be really, I keep saying really careful. Why do I have to do that? Let's see. Another thing for like face proportion is the lips. Like if they have plump lips like these, you gotta be observant. Like you can't just be square in one way and square in another, because they just don't stay the distinct shape. Of course. Yep. One right here. And same thing goes for like eyebrows or eye shape. You don't have to technically make it the same shape. You have to make sure it follows proportion and perspective. And the ear has to be a little lower and longer. Why must it be difficult? Alright, there, that's a lot better. I'm making the distinct shape of the markings that she has before I add in the hair, because her hair can be really wild. Like, legitimately volumized wild. And this will be a good time for me to add another layer, so that way I don't accidentally... Oh. Alright, is that how you make Alistor? No, it's not. Well, I tried. Okay, gotta, as you may guess, this is definitely gonna be Alistair from Husband Hotel. In this perspective, he almost looks like Cusco with that haircut. Like... not really, must be my imagination though. And then, same thing, gotta make sure that the proportions are right for, like, when it comes to the nose, the smile, the eyes. So I'm gonna do his smile first, because his smile is huge. Then the nose, which is going to be oh, it's actually a little bit elongated and sharp. Now I'm making his distinct eye shape so that way I can edit it to where it could be half-lidded, widened, or just plain calm. Like, this is just a beginning of what I could be making for Alistair, but I have no clue. He looks a little worried. He's like, am I doing this right? Or is the artist screwing up my facial features? So it's actually more like this than any. Oh, that's not even close to his big smile. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have to select this. Give it a different oh, that's free transform. Put it in a different perspective. Oh my god, that just looks weird. That's not gonna make it any better. Oh my god. Perspective. Maybe do it like that. And then scale. I'll worry about the nose a little later. Right now, my main objective is to make sure I have enough room for the smile. If I use perspective... Oh my god. It's not doing so well for me. Alright, and then I work on the eyes. I don't want them to be oval. I mean, I don't want them to be all circular to where they look like radio eyes. I want him to look at her like so. Oval down right here. Oval down right here. The slit areas where the dial part should be. Slit right here. You have to always go downward wherever they go. And then I gotta fix his nose. Alright. Now I can tilt the head just a little. Am I able to do perspective on this? That looks a lot better. Let's see what we got here. Discord, hi, how are you? I'm just making some Valentine's Day mini digi sketches. So, enjoy the ride as I get easily flustered on how to draw a damn deer. A male deer. And it ain't no ray like a sun. So, right here. Oh, no, I can just do it like that. There we go. And this woman's hair is definitely going to be too poofy. Like, oof. So what I'm going to do first is draw her horns, because she does have horns. They have to be in proportion of where she's facing. So horns right here, and then there's the other horn, which is going to be covered in all that massive hair. And then next we'll do the bang areas. So the bangs up front and the side hair flipping inward here. So it comes up to the horn here. And then just like that. And with the space between this horn and this ear, we're going to add some hair right here. And then add the inward hair coming this way. Alright. That's done. And then we add this extra piece here. Bit of a fold. And then with the bangs, they have to come around here. Well, the back bigger portion of the volumized hair. So start off from there. And then with the an alert. Let's go ahead and hide Alistair for a moment. So make it a little bit more heart-shaped. Actually, this is where some of her hair will flip outward. And coming from back here. And then starting down here. No, down here is where her hair will stop. Make a curvature right here. And then now when it comes to the additional hair, and my stomach is growling. It should not be growling. Alright, so that's where I'm going to stop for the hair. Erase the extras, which include the horn right here, the ear, the little markings on that side right here. Alright, and that's where the next portion is the body. Now, as I mentioned before with the design of Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss, female characters, they sometimes have a heart-shaped top. So, what I mean by that is just like that. I'm actually going to go ahead and flip this around so that way her shoulder can be facing away from Alistair. I hope I'm doing this right. It's, I'm using the reference of the, ink marker drawing that I made for her, as mentioned. Something's going on. I'll be right back again. If it's that cat, I'm scared. Sometimes I keep hearing noises out there, thinking it might be the cat again, but it's not this time. And I'm the only person here in the house. And yes, I said person, not being, because there would be 3 beings in the house. Me, the dog, and the cat. Okay, any new notifications? Something I could try to get to? Nope, nothing new. Okay. So, like I said, when it comes to body proportions, you have to be extremely careful in where the characters would be. So, perspective. I'm gonna make her a little bit more, her body a little bit more forward behind her, kinda. Actually, her shoulder would be a little bit more like this. Ah! Quick color picking. Then her hand. Let's see. Yeah, the pinky is out here. that's good. Now erase the leftover here. And then merge that down. Bring back Alistair. Something doesn't seem right with him. Oh, I get it. So it's not just the eyelids, it's the whole mascara, what the fuck? It's the whole eyeshadow to eyebrow altogether. So I go on ahead, get rid of the eyes, the pupils and irises for just a moment. And then there we go. Gives it a little bit more distinct shape. And then his body, it's practically the same thing as Valentino, but less distinctive, because he's more triangle top going on skinny. Okay, so if he were to be bending down just a bit, his back would be here, and his triangle body would be like that. That's his waist. Sorry if I'm boring you guys to death like this. Shoulder. It would be a little bit more pointed, wouldn't it? Let's see, bow tie would be right there. Then, well, I shouldn't forget the legs. Let's see. They would be down this way, wouldn't they? So his hand. So if it were like this. Okay, so the pinky would be up here. And it's 3 fingers, so I have to be... And then his thumb. Ah, why must I draw a hand so terribly? So maybe if I did it like this, and then, what am I doing? I think based on proportion, he should be like this. Why do I hate drawing hands? Oh yeah, because of this particular reason. Oh. Okay, let's try that again. If his hand is like that, so what if he's just holding the flower like index to thumb? Would that make it a little bit more authentic? So, I'm doing the best I can to draw Alistair, and it's like, And I know this is like the shape rough, but it's... Ugh. So, right beside him, he would be like that. Gotta get rid of that. And then merge these again. And then there's the rough for G. Oh. What the nibs are going down already. Okay. Now, it's alright to resize these just as long as it doesn't become too small that they're like, hey, you didn't draw me. Why didn't you draw me? Right here should do. Alright, what's next on the agenda? And let's see. Jenny! Sissy! Why do you not look at my streams when you watch? Or something like that. I don't know. Why do you always close your eyes when you watch my streams? That's how it should go. I need sugar. Oh my god. This is the sweetest thing you ever done. I'm sticking with hell of a boss. Somebody saw the exchange of tweets about the 4 extra antennae for the guys down below in the moth department, and somebody said, "Oh my god, I died laughing. You guys did me dirty here with that exchange of tweets." All right, let's go ahead and do the next one, which would be Ashley and Michael. The cute duo, the bunny and the kitty. Let's see. You know what? Let's do a little nose touch. I don't think I've done that before, the little nose touches. Why did I get the zoom tool? That's not what I want. Let's do that in a separate layer so I can't make the mistake of overcrossing to this section. Alright, and then... Why do I keep doing that? Somebody help me! Alright, so Ashley's... And his is more bowl cut shaped. And then her ears. Oh, what did they do? Oh yeah, they go in the back like so. Let's see, her head's like... I don't want to make that little cheek indent. So, how I've heard about the little Honeycast stuff is when I watched a not storyboard, but animatic creator do the "Oh Ashley" bits of where Angel and Alistair keep flirting with Ashley. And Angel's like, "So Ashley, you got some money in your wallet there, Ashley? I need some green in my life." And she's like, "No, you've taken it all already. I want more." Oh my god, those... Like, to tell you the truth, I'm actually easily flustered too. Like, well, I said that already, and now people are just gonna be like, "Oh, Abby," or "A." Oh, just like they did for Doja Cat. Sad that I have to unlist them, because there are a few political things on there that I didn't want to talk about. I wish I would have spoken up on that earlier, but oh well, I've already unlisted it. There's no going back. My stomach is growling! Shush! I said you can hang! Did any of you by chance know who 10 Second Songs is? On YouTube? For those of you who don't know, 10 Second Songs did a bunch of song covers, where every time, there's like either 20 at most. 20 is what he usually does, but there's one point where he did Rap God in 40 different styles, which impressed me, and that was like my first video that I've ever watched of him. His recent one was Careless Whispers, originally sung by George Michaels, if I can recall. I thought it was Wham because of the Deadpool movie, but anyways. And what impressed me was it Yasadira was the name? The woman that he collaborated with. She did an amazing job as singing Evanescence, Amy Winehouse, and Shakira. She impressed me. Like, and I'm pretty sure she also impressed the others that follow 10 Second Songs or come across his channel. Glasses. Can't forget the glasses. What is the markings on the... Oh yeah, it goes around to her ears. No, they go around to her cheek and then to her ears. The what now? So, I can't remember this woman's name, but it was like, hold on, let me go look it up, see. Oh, it was Yanina Chiesa. Yanina Chiesa, that was the woman's name. She did the cover of Careless Whispers with 10 Second Songs. He wanted to do the cover with her for quite some time. And she did an amazing singing impression of Evanescence, which singer was Amy Lee, Shakira, and Amy Winehouse. She scarily sounds like Amy Winehouse. Jennifer, you bitch. You gave me a heart attack. Oh, you got burned with candle wax? Oh my gosh. What were you making, if you don't mind me asking? Well, of course candles, for obvious reasons, for Valentine's Day, but, like, I think I've seen, like, yellow and green and maybe blue in there. Are you doing, like, a house-themed candle wax Valentine's thing? What's wrong with me? It can't be acid reflux. It couldn't. I'm trying to, like, I've been losing weight. I'm not eating so much. Of course I'm not eating too much of it, because I'm on a roll with, like, calorie intake. I've got no rhythm. Alright, so something cute for boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Was it under the nose or yeah, it was actually. Okay. I got you now. I got your number. Oops. And that's another rough down. Let's go ahead and make these two a little bit bigger. I want to show the world how cute they are together. Merge layer below. Put this a little closer here. Alright, and next will be, let's see, I returned from Walmart. Wally World. I got a huge order of melts, and when you said, sis, here I dropped the, oh no! I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Oh, now I'm a horrible person. Hurting my loved ones on Valentine's Day. Oh. Well, at least you got me back with a sudden heart attack from a text from you. So it's like, da da da. My God. Next is Nightmare and Stormy. Okay, let me see if I can find you lot on my Twitter page, because I did make a picture of both of you. Where are you right now? Oh, yep, there you are. There you both are. Right, view image. I'm just focusing on you two lot. Okay. Alright, so how about the lovely couple just gave a kiss on the cheek? Alright, oh, why do I keep saying to myself that I should not move everything? Alright, and then okay, and then let's start right here. Alright, when you try to make like kissy lips, make sure think of a heart shape, but the top, the two curves are flattened, at least just a bit. That way they can indicate that it's touching someone's cheek or lip, or where they want to be kissed. And that should be enough to be a kiss lip. Then, oop. Itchy nose. Why must be an itchy nose? Sometimes you don't always have to add in like a line in the middle to show a smile. Like, you can always add like additional lines outside of the lips, like a small curve of the cheek to make it look like she or he are smiling. And then let's see, eye shape. Ah, it's lagging. No, don't do this to me. It's not moving. Don't worry, your genes protected you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so she made a what appears to be a bone wax, like a actual bone made out of candle wax. I think that's what it looks like. And she goes, "I got a bone." At least make sure you give it back to Lord Hater once you're done, okay? Oh my god, I'm terrible. Well, I don't. What do you think, guys? Should I invite at least someone to talk to during the Creation Station live streams, or is me, myself, and I enough? Because I don't want to end up continuously boring you with no music when the whole copyright infringement thing's going on, and I have no clue on what is allowed to be played and what is not allowed, other than the copyright-free music in the audio library. That's all I could say. Oh. No. Okay, continuing on. So for the eyelashes, when it's more up front, it has to be just like a skinny line, kinda. At least it's based on the experience of drawing my Wander Over Yonder Sona. Maybe I should pull this out just a bit. What'd I do? What'd I do that for? She has that cute baby button nose. Either way, I like the streams. Okay, let's see what I'm missing here. Alright, next is the hair, which is just going to cover up the ear. And then oh yeah, okay. So gotta go like this. Get rid of this. Seriously, what is going on? Was it the swirl going in? Yep, swirl going in. Alright, and then the signature cherry array. I think it's definitely the nib, because I have nothing on the tablet that's causing it to go ka-chung, ka-chung. I think the nib is just moving around. Yep, it's the nib. I hate it when this happens. I better pull this up too. Along with twisting. Shut up! I know! I'm not hungry yet. I'll wait until I'm done with this. Alright, there. Pull around here. And next is to take care of nightmares. Alright. Now with something like this, you have to give it good distinct shapes, like more curves or outer ridges that feel like they are about the right consistency of like liquid or solid or in between. So what I'm doing is make it a little bit more liquid solid like. And then extra. So once I'm done with like the work in progress sketch roughs, I do believe it might be time to call it the night, but not right now. I still have at least one more rough to go before calling it quits. Okay, I know which you two are. Give me a moment to find you. Aha. Okay, there's that. Now I'll merge that down. Now the final thing is winter and Wuya. I'm saving the best for last, pal. Oh, no, wait. It's not just him. I also have to do this for Jenny. Because I did promise her. Alright, how am I going to rearrange this? Maybe shrink some of these a little? I mean, it is going to be a 12 by 12 canvas. Bah. Okay, I think that might be it. Alright, Sissy, I'm gonna give you a shot to choose what you want for your Valentine's Day self with character. Which character do you want me to draw you? In the meantime, let me go ahead and look up some images for Wuya. And the only thing that it saved is for a recommendation on Anime Citizen is the Dr. Wily battle capsule. You called it Dr. Wily. Would you like to give the Dr. Wily a nickname? But anyways, I'm gonna look for winter. And I'm gonna find the one specific picture for Wuya. Gallery. Why don't you come on to my gallery? Of course. Alright. Alright, I'll get to you as soon as I can find a picture of winter. I just came across your octopus picture that you made some time ago, Kyo. It just reminded me of that squishy that you went up to the camera and go, oh! With the bulgy eyes. Alright. Where can I find winter? Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to use the Anime Citizen Kino profile picture as reference. So, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Make a new layer. I know that he has a red headband, blue hair. Oh yeah, that's right. I definitely need to find a Silent Showdown picture for you. So I'm gonna use Raimundo as reference. Which, by the way, Kyo, I found out Tom Kenny voiced as Raimundo for the Silent Showdown series. Yeah, he voiced him, and he also voiced Eddie from the Class of 3000 show. Okay, I think I found a collage of Raimundo, including body part proportion. Don't take that out of context. I'm talking about the body shape of his shoulders and chest, okay? Aha, here you are. Found the image for Wuya, and let's get to it. So, given on how much time I have left for the live stream, I might stop at the 3 hour and 30 minute mark, or the 4 hour mark, depending on how, not quick, but how efficient I can work. So... Raymundo first, aka Winter. Why the heck is it not registering here? Okay, there we go. Right, when a character becomes frightened, it's all, well, depending on a character's mood, it all depends on neck proportion as well. So if he or she is frightened, their necks would not show at all, and their shoulder and chest would rise, while the neck is non-existent. At least to clarify, it's also a way to say they feel flustered, or when they're slumped over, that when they feel guilty, only the front part of the neck is showing. Okay. Ooh. Yep, the nib is done for. I don't know why I don't know why the nibs on these they disintegrate a lot worse than the nibs on my old pen. Alright, so this one's done. Yoink. Let's see how fast this one can disintegrate too, when I'm working on this. Oh yeah, gotta find the, yep, there it is. Am I doing it right? Is it all the way in? Yep, good. Okay, sorry about that. I have a new alert. Polls. Alright, and then it's not just the shoulders and chest rising, but it's also the placement of the arms. So when they're like shocked or frozen, they don't just go straight down. They need to be a little bit more out. But for this guy's case, okay, so front of his face, and it's been a while since I've done like a Shaolin Showdown character design. Yeah, my lips are so dry. Chapstick! So I used to like draw Omi and Chase Young, which I'm sure Jennifer is now squealing about, like, oh my god, why didn't you tell me? Then I wonder if there would be a major expressions on him, with where his eyes are just iris and white. Oh, double clicking doesn't do diddly squat for me. Okay, so that needs to be a little bit more to the left. The eyebrows. It's always the eyebrows that kill me sometimes. Yeah, and it took me a while to like try to figure out Chase Young's proportions. And to tell you the truth, I actually wanted Chase Young to be a tutor for my character, but because of how Chase Young is really picky with potential warriors, I decided to can that. Like, so, like, as you can clearly see from the first appearance for Chase Young, he actually had eyesight for Omi as his new apprentice. And as always, another Halen warrior just belittles Jack Spicer to no avail. Teeth. It needs to be... let's see, with teeth-wise, it's definitely going to be different. Because I know the clean tooth is something, but where's that one particular one that... Oh, yep. There's that one. Why is it so hard to find old screenshots of the Shaolin Showdown, not the Shaolin Chronicles? Why is it so hard? Oh yeah, because people are deleting those pictures. Ah, there's one. So... Alright, and the ears right here. I know he yours. Alright, and with the Shaolin Showdown design, I personally liked it. The beady eyes are... they could have been varied based on their culture or their origin, birthplace. Was it out or in? Yep, I actually got it right. But I need to... Okay, so I'm gonna make a new layer for it almost looks like that he's terrified that Wuya is definitely gonna destroy him. He's like, giant woman's gonna kill me! Okay, and then so there's that. I'm gonna give him the classic Jack Spicer hairdo, because I believe that's how hair are pushed up. And then okay, then there's that. Get rid of that. Move that up here. And then eyebrows hover over. And then finally make it look like a vest. Oh, the one that I chose was a GIF. Well then. Alright. Next will be Wuya. Hers is going to be a lot more difficult with the volumed slick back mullet. I think that's what it is. But along with a pointed chin. So with this, I'm going to lower the opacity and see when I overlay. So I'm using the Shaolin Showdown reference. Sure, I'm using the front view, but I'm going to try and practice adding a little bit of the cheek when she's like leaning next to an object or person. In this case, it'll be Winter over here. Then her nose is about right here. And it's a little bit more flat. And her eyesight, although scary, focuses on the person or object of interest. And then her eyebrows. They can't be straight out. And then for that nose will have to come out just a bit. Perspective. Just like that. her lips are a little bit different. There we go. That's a little bit more like it. I'll have to move some of this out just a bit. So her focus is on him. Her ears are pointed compared to the regular human characters in the Challenge Showdown series. Oh, she's good. Yeah, that's definitely a look of, oh, she's definitely gonna kill me. Her thighs are gonna kill me worse than Lady Dimitrescu. Like, we all know that she's like 9'2", Lady Dimitrescu. What else do I need to know? So, what if... Well, hold on. We need to make her look a little bit taller. She doesn't look proportionally correct. So, her neck is about as thick as an adult neck. As proportion-wise, hers is a lot difficult, to be honest. Because not only do you have to keep the triangular shape, but also give her the curves that she's designed to have. And almost forgot, you gotta give her the little markings. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, because her face proportion. Oh, there we go. And with the head proportion, she also has a widow's peak. So I can't tell if she had the the extra sideburn, or if it's just, oh, yeah, extra sideburn. So like that. And definitely with her hair, it's... Oh my gosh. That's a lot to chunk out. Although it's volumized, her forehead widow peak to hair is definitely going to be a confusing challenge. Or, actually, maybe not. Sometimes I surprise myself, and I do not know why. And she has these extra curls to her hair. So, one right here. It's kind of like a Christmas tree with these curly lashes. Oh my god, she looks weird. Like I did with Alistair, I have to move. There we go. Hope you're satisfied, Kyo. She's gonna crush you. Alright, then. Her shoulders are more square, so that's another thing to actually so with these extra fingers. Alright, there's Wuya. Erasing the extra portions to Winter here. The extra for Wuya. Oh yeah, the neck thing. Alright, there's that. Oh. That. Alright, the sash. Can't forget about the sash. And with her hair, There. Alright, so we have ourselves the ruff for Wuya and Winter. Let's go ahead and move these over here. Tall Vampire Layer's best game waifu. Just got back from YouTube notification checking what you're working on now. And then high-pitched voice. Crush me! Alright, all I have to do is just remember that her eyes, her pupils are not just a dot in the middle. They're swirled, just like her eyes from her ghost form. And let's... where the hell are you? There's that. Enemies. What's the... Oh, yeah. New logo. Okay, there's Wuya and Winter. Alright, the final rough sketch now. Oh, I did not want to select all of it. The last sketch to work on for a rough sketch is Jennifer and Hatar. Ghostly spirals of seduction. Oh my god. Alright, you and I are gonna have a talk after this. You know what? You and I talk on Discord. Alright. One more layer. And I'm gonna do her signature style that I've always done. The signature style I've given her is this, like, Steven Universe kind of style, because I believe curves are always beautiful. Any curve of any design. Now I forgot. That was just terrible. I shouldn't forget your style, but I completely forgot what your style looked like. Where are you? Oh, there you are. The commission of where Hunter and Ratchet are fighting over you in your Sly Cooper shirt. Nope, that's the Steven Universe nose. I want the Jennifer nose, the cute Jennifer nose. Jennifer knows her cute nose. I thought Jennifer liked Chase Young. Must have found another. No, it's based on this recent show interest that I got her into, which is Wander Over Yonder. And she favors the guy that goes, "There's a pea touching my potato. Do it again." she has. We both have many different cartoon crushes. Hers is Chase Young. Mine was Jack Spicer. Recently, hers is Lord Hater. Mine is still Wander. make it a little bit closer. And that tiny bit is what I need. Now this, however. There we go. Right. Actually, why don't I go on ahead and do this? Right, I need to switch back over to the reference picture. Jesus Christ, Jennifer! Someday you're gonna kill me in the front of a live stream. My God. Like, every time, this is what happens when my mom knocks on my door when I'm in the zone. I would always have a heart attack and scream. Oh my God. I swear. You're going to give me a heart attack in front of my like live stream watchers. All right, try again. Let's try to get back into the zone before I start having yet another heart attack. Jennifer! Stop! Stop! This is why I silence my phone, folks. To prevent an accident waiting to happen. Oh my God. Why is the inside of the corner of my eye burning? Like, is something lodged in there? And there it's burning. Burning for unapparent reasons. God. Hold on a minute, folks. Let me see what the damage is. Yeah, something is actually lodged in there and I can't get it out. What the hell's going on? Alright, I think I got it. It might be burning a little bit, but whatever. Now, back to business. So, alright, and then let's see. Alright, this actually could require the use of the e-reader glasses, because, oh my god, my eyesight. Sorry if you see so much glare, because my eyesight is not that good. Alright, let's try... That is much better. That's much more cute. I wonder what Kissy Face Hater would look like. And I know which episode. Where is that one screenshot? Let's see. Found the screenshot of there's a pea touching my potato. My gosh. Where? It's not in here. Ugh, do I have to go to a literal video and just do it? I better not. Oh. Let me find the mute button on this, and then look for that particular scene. Okay. Where's it? Ah, here it is. There it is. Okay. Do forgive me, Jenny, for doing this. Okay. And let's do. Okay, so that would mean that his jaw would be connected. Most definitely. Ugh. Lord Hater, why must your jaw be so freaky? Okay. I'm making him a little bit more happy than aggressive in this one. No. Using the free transform tool, it'll be a perfect strategy to move some of the roughs around, but I would not recommend using it for finishing the final draft. Because you have to like practice getting the lines right without overdoing yourself. And by overdoing yourself, I mean like going all funky crazy and then ending up ruining the stroke. Maybe if I do the front like that. Oh my god. And it's just really, really troublesome to get this right. Let's see, maybe free transform on this one? Oh my god. What if I did it this way? And yeah, that might work. Maybe? I forgot about the little gap. Alright, so once this is finished, I will go ahead and announce the winners for the 3 digital sketch slots. Now, all I could do is just say it's gonna be from the either halfway up, actually no, it'll be headshot, bust shot, or half shot. It's going to be a digital sketch. I'm not going to fill in any like colors or anything like that. It's just going to be a regular digital sketch. So quit doing this to me! What if I tried this? Sissy, just bear with me. I'm trying to make him less, you know, distorted. Okay, and then there. Actually, here. There. Quit! My goodness. And it's... Yep, it's 3. I'm gonna have to... Ugh, why is drawing haters so hard? Alright. And then horizontal. And then move. Wait. I'm just joking. Alright, there's... Okay, and then I want to make you look interested, not just, is this a good idea? It's probably with this too. get rid of this. And then finally, just a little pendant for you. Maybe you should look right at him. Not directly at him, just like, oh. Alright, and that is Jennifer and Lord Hater. Woo! Sis. Alright guys, that will be the final rough I had to do throughout the stream. So, roll count, we got ourselves Azura and Valentino, Chi-Chi AI and Lupin III, Ashley and Michael, Lady G Valentine and Alistair, Nightmare and Miss Stormy, aka Cherry Lip Matt, Anime Citizen and Wuya, and finally Jennifer and Hater. So there are your roughs, and time to go ahead and announce the winners for this stream's retweet entries. Let me go on ahead over to Twitter. I know I had one on Discord, not on Discord, on DeviantArt too. So, boop, 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 boop. Here it is. So the retweets, and where's the okay. So the winner for, well, the three winners are VS Smith 234 from DeviantArt. Congrats to that. Let's see. You know what? Just I'm trying to pick out all the 6 retweeters. Daryl Lindsay. Daryl Lindsay is your second winner from Twitter. And Manish Basaniwal, or I'm just gonna call you Manish. Manish from Twitter. So Manish and Daryl from Twitter, and VS Smith 234, all lowercase letters. I will message you shortly after the stream is over and at you. So I'll go ahead and post up the next entry retweet challenge for the 28th of February at 5 p.m. Creation Station will be at 5 p.m. at that time, Eastern Standard Time. I'll go ahead and make that post after this. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I do apologize for it being so silent in sound and music, but I do hope I can better myself. I do hope I can better myself for you guys if I have to. So until then, sleep well, my millennials. I will message the winner